What's up YouTube, I'm Dark Jack. In this video I'm going to be reviewing Crysis for the Xbox 360. Now the game Crysis used to be a PC exclusive, but this week it came out for PS3 and Xbox. And you can download it for $20 or 1,600 Microsoft points. And it's a great deal. I played through the campaign on normal, I loved it. I've also played through Crysis 2 when it came out earlier this year. And I really liked Crysis 2, but I think I liked the campaign of Crysis better than Crysis 2, to be honest. This game has really beautiful graphics, and while I haven't played this game on PC, what I can say is that, based on reviews I've read, that the graphics for the console are just as good as the PC now, because this is using CryEngine 3, which is the same as Crysis 2. And so I'm really blown away by the graphics, by the sound, by the art in this game, and I've gotten almost all the achievements. So this is definitely a game worth picking up. If you enjoyed Crysis 2, then this is a good game. It's a really beautiful game. It definitely showcases the graphics that the consoles can do. So now I'm running around with my shotgun, blowing people up in the air, and I throw that guy. That's pretty funny. So it plays a lot like Crysis 2. You have different armor abilities. You have camouflage, you have armor, and you have lots of different weapons. Right now I was using a Gauss cannon, and then there's a shotgun. You got rocket launchers, C4, there's a minigun, there's lots of different guns you can use. And it's a lot of fun to snipe people, and the sniper has an amazing sound effect. You're really going to enjoy it if you pick it up. So if you have played this game for PC, if you get it for console too, then you're not going to be disappointed with the graphics, because it's really a great looking game. So now I'm going to flank around and I'm going to try to destroy this tank with this rocket launcher I picked up. And so you'll see me take it out in a bit. And the graphics and sound effects really blew me away when I first started playing this. So it's definitely as good as Crysis 2. But there is no online multiplayer. So if you're going to get this game for multiplayer, then don't get it, because it's only a single player campaign with 4 different difficulties. So you start out by fighting these North Koreans that have invaded this Philippine island. And in the second half of the game, you fight against these alien monsters that are hidden underground. And that's a blast. I really enjoyed playing that. It kind of reminded me of playing through the library in Halo CE. So now that I cleared out this area, I'm going to proceed to the next area. And so you can tell by the graphics they put in a lot of work into this game, and it doesn't look like a console game. It looks like a PC game that's been ported to console, because a console game would not intentionally have this much graphical detail in it, because then it may not be able to run correctly on the console, because consoles can only have a limited amount of memory and graphics, whereas a PC can have unlimited frame rate if you have a high-end gaming PC. But in my opinion, there isn't that much of a difference between console and PC. I prefer to play on console because it's just a lot easier to control the bodily movements of my character when I'm using a controller, rather than with a mouse and keyboard. But that's personal opinion. So it's fun to play around with all the different guns in this game, because there is quite a variety. There's also a weapon that you get later in the game, which is a alien gun that's been modified, and that has unlimited ammo, and that's a blast to use. And this game has a lot of different scenery. It's mostly jungle, but there's also an Arctic environment, there's an alien environment, and you get to also battle on a aircraft carrier. So I'm sure you guys have seen and heard of Crysis before on the PC, but now it's on console for only $20, which is a pretty good deal. You can customize your weapon, so now I'm giving it a reflex sight. And you can put on any attachment that you want. So they borrowed some things from Crysis 2, and they backwards programmed it into the original Crysis to try to take advantage of some of the improvements they made in Crysis 2. And up here I'm going to fight against some enemies that have nanosuits, just like me. So there's also an achievement you can get if you punch an enemy with the nanosuit. You get an achievement called Knockout Knockoff. So I got that. I have all the achievements in this game except for beating the game on the hardest difficulty and getting 5 stealth kills in a row without dying, which I haven't been able to get yet. For some reason, I don't know why, but it's pretty tough to get stealth kills in this game. My strategy when I played it was just to use a maximum armor and basically push my way through the game. And right now I'm doing this on casual difficulty. I beat it on normal. I didn't die too many times, but I just chose casual for you guys, so I can beat it pretty easily without dying. You also have frag grenades, you have smoke grenades, you have flash grenades, rocket launcher, C4. You've got a pistol. You can also punch people. You can do a super jump. Now I'm taking out my rocket launcher, seeing if I can kill one of these nano-suited enemies. So I hit him with my rocket launcher, but he's still alive for some reason. You'd think that a rocket to the face would kill you, but I guess not. When I kill him, now I'm going to pick up his minigun, which is a lot of fun to use. That guy's shooting at me with his truck, so I'll shoot him, blow up his truck. Now I've got dual pistols. I'm running away from that guy because I'm almost out of ammo. So I'm going to switch to my C4 and I'll throw that. And the explosions in this game are really beautiful. If you like blow up a propane tank or throw a C4 or use the rocket launcher. So now that he's low on health, I'm going to flank around and kill him with my dual pistols, or akimbo pistols, using my stealth. So yeah, I mean, compared to games like Call of Duty, this game definitely looks better than Call of Duty, for sure. But there is no multiplayer, so it doesn't have that same addictiveness. So you might play through the campaign once or twice and then you'll never play it again. So if you like playthroughs of single-player games, then you'll like this game. But if you want multiplayer, then definitely save your money for Modern Warfare 3 when it comes out. And I'm also looking forward to the game Rage, which I'll be getting later. And then also Saints Row the Third and Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. And so now I'm going to take out this helicopter with my minigun. There's also a tank level in this game where you get to drive around in a tank. That's a blast. So I hope you guys enjoyed my quick review of this game. Definitely check it out for console. It's just as good as the PC version, in my opinion. So I'll see you guys later.